I'm here for a reason. Something I noticed earlier when we visited this place. I think we talked to the guy. You know? Him. He's not normal.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
If I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the
A few
increase
drinks, a few laughs,
Anyway, what do you need?
Maybe you just aren't up to the challenge.
A drinking contest. You don't stand a chance.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
What can I get you?
I'll
Need
start
anything
round
else?
one.
Just let me
Down
know.
the hatch.
Staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth today.
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
Age of aggression
Your turn.
is just about
Here we go.
One down, my friend. One down.
the storm cloaks.
Until next time. And another one for me.
And our steel
Speak, elf.
take back our home. Down
And how about
with
you?
Ulfric, the killer of
A second drink. Easy enough.
your death
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
fight all our lives.
No problem.
God beckons
Wow,
everyone
you've
of
really
us
done
to
it.
rise.
The staff is yours.
But
That's
this
great.
fight is ours.
You know, you're a
We'll
fun
see it
person to
right
drink
through.
with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Oh, my head.
Yes, your head hurts and you don't remember where you are. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
I'm sorry, I don't even remember how I got here.
Well, you were deep in your cups when you got here. You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead.
Night to remember. Find Sam Gourban. Let's find the man then. We've been to Rorikstead. Yes. Good. This shouldn't take that long then.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry?
Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Look, I need to find Sam and the staff in order to get Glitter back.
You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out.
Okay, what happened with Glitter again? I'm a little fuzzy on that.
You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes.
Okay,
See you.
that was funny. Insulting and funny. Fight against the giant. what are we gonna do? We're basically going to paralyze and bitch and hack him to pieces. Resisted paralyze. No shit. Wonder if it's attacking the time. Yeah. That's what I thought. Frost guy. Yeah, the big problem with doing melee is how the hell do you take care of business? If I go try to do melee with the dragon, I'm just gonna get myself screwed over. It's not like our arrows are totally worthless. Attacking my glider. That's gonna be a problem. Goats. Following us. Why I don't have to deal with the dragon, and I don't have to deal with the giant either. Game is to go. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. As long as this fight is going on, it's just a waste of time. I need to stay away from the giant. Turn is dead. That is good. That is very good. Same with you. When it comes to crash landing. It's just so much easier with the destruction magic. It's pretty much the point why we're not using destruction magic. Actually, it is not. We're doing it because we are about to embark on the Fires Guild. We're gonna need something to get us going. That is really the core reason. At least the moment. Okay, do we have detect life? Where the hell is the code? Let's go, McGotterson. How fast is it? Fairly fast. Ooh, mess with this too long. Any interesting abilities? Not really. Throw voice, I suppose. We could take it. Basically the same thing, just cooldown reduced from 30 seconds to 5. Fuck this. Take everything. I have souls to waste. Let's waste them. Okay, every time we fight, a big problem. I think we're going to start the companion, the Fire Skill quest line pretty much immediately after finishing this. We have a lot of little things we could finish, but I already had forgotten why I started to do melee in the first place, so I think it's time to start doing it properly. Put your life on the line. I don't think our skills are good enough. Let's see.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Peace and prosperity are all the good folk of Rorikstead want in life.
How did a Breton like yourself come to dwell in Rorikstead?
Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
Your farms are thriving even despite the harsh climate. It's your secret.
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
How will you protect yourselves against the dragons?
How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Take care now.
Yes, if you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
Here's your goat.
Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. Until next time.
No. Isolde is a trader. Maybe we bought something from him. Her.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
How much do I owe you?
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left him? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you.
What was that story about my fiancé?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Want the wedding
well.
ring. Witchmist isn't exactly a promising name though. Right. In a surprise move, there's probably witches there. Who the hell would I marry in a witch's grove? Other than witches. They're not really the marrying type. There has to be something else going on. Okay, let's take this careful approach to this. What the hell am I getting myself into? Yeah, another dragon, shocking. Dragon Peak there. Well, I should visit that. Dag Raven. Holy shit.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love.
Actually, I was hoping to get the ring back.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Gosh. You're off. Well, we just captured her, so we can get a wedding ring. Yeah, I didn't think I could sunk this low, but ooh. Alchemical ingredients. Right. Not much of a job for us though. The hell is near here? And quick travel. The dragon. Dragon seems far away. Peak is probably on that little mountain there. God's sakes, who is it? Fine, fine, fine. Gas bakers. Want to play this game? We'll play the game. He has a word of power. Well, we'll have a word of power, no doubt. How the hell do we get there, though? Come on. Holy shit. Yeah, falling through a mountain, that's probably not healthy for you. Okay. Bone-strewn crest. A bitch is attacking giants. Oh, good luck with that. Breathe, frost breath. Ooh. Wonder how powerful this is. Your breath is winter. You Thum, a blizzard. You Thum. It looked like a frost dragon, so this wouldn't do shit against it. But we have these other joys still unused. Need to bring it down. Otherwise I'm just going to kill everything but the dragon. Normal dragon. It's not gonna win against the giant.
Thrun?
Barely feel the breath. Why aren't the lightnings named it John? Okay, at least I can survive a single at this point. It wasn't a power attack though. Just a casual swipe. Half my health went. Hopefully some kind of a container. Glass maze. And 1 pound of extra weight with the tank. Jeet Caravan. I'd really like to taste the frost breath. I don't think it's gonna be any good, but could be wrong.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
30,000 gold. Need to visit the apothecary
Got
before it
something for
closes.
just about everybody, and everything's for. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, really? Yeah, potions might be the easiest thing to sell.
Do come back.
I will. I will come back. Arcadia's Cauldron.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home and take a look.
Now, buy my potions. Come on. 32,000.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Once I've made enough money. Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests. Farewell.
Magic staff would handle all the quests. Yeah, apparently I've been here before. Ah, okay. I think I know what place this is. This is the place that had a lot of empty wine bottles. Now I know why. So it exists for this quest, which means this cannot be a minor quest.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Yeah, I mean, usually plays exist for a proper quest. This is sort of proper, but I don't think this is. There has to be something odd about this. I know exactly where we need to go. I've killed some of these people once already. Don't feel any particular need to kill them again. It's not a large place. Some kind of high-level caster here sitting, and that's it. Right. Misty Grove. Yep. This is not exactly normal, is it? It's a nice looking place.
Hi.
Commoners feasting.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Was quite a trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
Have all the things needed to repair it?
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
Sanguine is a Daedric lord of debauchery. So all of this was just a prank?
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
Why choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
So another Daedric quest done. Sanguine Rose. Summons a Dremora for 60 seconds. Well, okay. It's not as good as the spell we already know, but it's a thought that counts, I suppose. And since we're already here, might as well start with the companion business. What quest is it? Hired muscle. Intimidate Carlotta Valentia. This is not a real quest. This is just to see if you're totally hopeless or not.
Old friend.
What do you need, my
Patron
friend?
of the great clan Battle Pole.
Friendly, we are gonna fight her.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, come on. Be serious. I regenerate faster than you do damage.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
You know what you have to do? Well, I certainly don't.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
It's So, I guess that's our
I'm as much annoyed as the next man when I've no food.
initiation business to
I don't live in the past.
companions done. Ooh, our carry weight situation is still terrible. Oh yeah, we got some new loot out of this. Hmm. I'll see if I can drop a little bit of it off. I'm not. Yeah, we have a lot of dragon remains too. I'm not too concerned about such things though.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
How do you think Ulrich killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Come to Dragon's Reach. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages
Still so much
College
carry
in
weight.
Winterhold.
We have to make a quick trip to the manor. So the dragon part. I'm not sure if I ever have use for them. More of a got to store them somewhere, I guess. If that's the whatever. What if this? Potentially used for armor creation and weaponry.
You're home! Did you bring me anything?
Sure, take the sweet roll. No? Sure. What would you like?
I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress? Wow! Thanks!
Gift of charity added. Speech increased by 10 points for 1 hour. Needy little buggers. Those, yeah, it's because I haven't really been done too much looting.
It's pleasing to see you again.
Yeah. He's upstairs, I guess. I don't think we have metal. Yep. $26 dragon bone, 18 dragon scales. Yeah, I'm not bringing these home anymore. We don't have use for that. Waste of time collecting it. Pointless jewelry. Non-magical jewelry, basically. Yep, that did it. You can still get rid of a little bit. Okay, it's 10 pounds away. $20. Almost 30. Still, the weight is now at an acceptable level. So, companions. Proper fighting guild missions. Not sure if we've bought training yet. Don't necessarily want to buy more armor at the moment. One-handed damage would also be nice. We need skill level about 50 before we can do decapitation strikes. 60 we want extra damage. Light armor, yeah, 60 to anything good. But 100 at least would be a little bit closer to something good. But light armor is not gonna really get up on its own. Still makes a lot more sense to just buy it.